Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
I know it's just by the by. I think it was just one of NDC's way of trying to hide. But Nana, your parliament is a house of records. Sabu, the Ekobengina behind the scenes, it behind this negotiation. Any the floor of the house. You bet me, finance minister. NDC forbear on proposals, majority forbear on proposals. But it must appear in the records of the house. In fact, in some way, NDC for Aka Energy, yan reconstructed, a Japan deal, yan free moon, 1.75 levy, person, ye suspended, and in Yamaro Domo Kayanano. Ninano. Now, you needed the leadership of the house, the two leaders, to be able to put forth their message. And for me, I know any the former way of doing things. And Uchina, Oseche Mesambosu spoke for 48 minutes, 47 minutes. Now, Haruna and Swakasa. And the finance minister said, now it is on record. Said these are the demands of the NDC. NDC for no, Diomo Penny, Niama Numi, and Amompe. Tisadia, Bintimi Yan Krani Muntu Tunkrani. Sadia, Mamin Kodamiko woman penny, Mamin Kodamiko cabinet. Na sa cabinet egitumwa masamba bishiamo. Enu na mini yise omontiasie. On the issue of Belekusu ne Ketasi defense ni yemano. Nana, this is a government that has committed a lot to constructing sea defenses across the country. In fact, Abaye you're spending over 1.5 billion since 2017 in putting up sea defenses. Volta region, Central region, Greater Accra, everywhere. The effect, we are doing it. As me as member of the committee, Works and Housing crowd, Minister for Works and Housing, so it does not mean say the first MPA budget in the government is not committed to answering it. But of course, so PA budget more, it still can be put in there. It still can be put in there because I have told you about government's commitment, 1.5 billion. But now, Senior Kasano, say the speaker, this is your take here, and a first deputy speaker, Ababe over 10.
Mark said decision. No, don't quote me that way. Me say, why you can't? This the parliament, no, it take years.
No, you see, parliament they take a decision.
Yes.
275 members of parliament, and ye may represent here and for. Now, near my Yademra and Nana Ghana eti. We are guided by the 1992 Constitution. Ubam Rashebe Jumwa, your crate be a friend standing orders of parliament, and only a year. 1992 Constitution, no. Nana, Article 102. I say, answer na parliament Beshasieno. I was say 1/3 of members of parliament must be present, aside Nipa or presiding. Niche say, Abribiano, you need 1/3 of members of parliament present. In fact, Uko Article 104. Or say, Abribia Parliament, EPC Signa Ebiano. Ebia Yaba Parliament, Yabobo Semu, Basia PC Signa, and yet to Swabania Gitumu, and Asi and Gintumuno. You need at least half of members of parliament present. And no, anka about members present, and Asi anka about excluding the person presiding. In fact, and then speaker at the Eko Baby Kakra. Okotu Article 96. Now, Article 96, or say, there shall be 2 deputy speakers of parliament who shall be elected by members of parliament from among members of parliament. Nietzsche said, once we have elected deputy speakers, they still remain members of parliament. And I mean, Dede Bakwa Ekosu Gromwa. In fact, Missinia Bakun Kokwaza, Debia Osio Sa, or Trobia Osi Sa must be represented in parliament. Some must be represented in parliament. Some must be and the kind of a disturbance the constitutional arrangement of Ghana and they say the people of Sal are not represented in parliament. It is a first deputy speaker etinajemu. Now Uchene say you no longer regard him as a member. What you are telling the people of Bekwa and say whenever a decision is being taken now, they do not have representation. That is the meaning of that. enti ni no somu and a 104 and a 104 says that it excludes the person presiding. It does not. Bekwai is a constituency that has a member of parliament who is Honorable Joe Wise. It is Oba near members present and is counted as part of members present. On fum rebia, many say boy on it as here. Dear Tosumienu, Mrani say he loses his original vote. And then you call overturning the decisions I will take in the Friday. Senka Joe Wise to Abanibia. And no Emra and man acquire money into Sabano. But you see, 104 construction say half of members are a presenter. And on the mouse has a 4 year be a class or the Kotuaba. Now Kotuaba, out of the members present, majority of them on decision they carry. So it could happen, say, Enra, Abaya Kotu, 138 members were present. But out of this 138, 137 voted and 1 abstained. Who will be Honorable Bekwai? For me, Obian Fumra, if we obey these simple rules of parliament. But you see, because of politics, because a person A be bintino, and then she a sin a homocritia. A dear better parliament, motion no better parliament. I'm a parliament, I take a decision on it. Many of them say, omompre. In fact, who call your standing order, sir? Order 50, 4D. Or say, the motion must not revive debate on a matter which has already been discussed in the same session under this order. It means that as someone and neither honorable or say chairman is supposed to raise here. Now, debate on it. Yeah, a lot of argument on it because our brothers decided say that matter should be revived. It cannot be revived. I've seen people write there, and then I say Joe Wise a motion is waba. No. It dismissed the motion because Article Order 50 4D clearly states that you cannot bring it to the house. But you see, what our brothers must understand is that Ghana is moving forward. And the ocean budget GDP projection, GDP clearly indicates that we are gradually getting out of the COVID. In fact, OSHA GDP projection, especially on digitalization.
But maybe an AMC projection, a reality on the floor of the house.
No, of course, the reality is that.
But you see, OPK, Monsomontias, yes, minority for us, maybe who baby, we ask baby, will be sharp by say, Chenchana, Chia, here we. Some of people start say, Parliament Sky, they want 500 million, 1.5, and no yasem. And is a courtesy defense yasemi a buy any idea. Namono nipa wuni numbers out the between financial. We raising concerns our budget. Anye bia ketano cry. Obet me say, oh, ebia we ni the minuanum. A capital intensive. Enti yebeba middle of the year, yebeba for budget review. Yebet me aheho. But 11 no amoka ho asem no. Okay, me gina 1.75. Maba ebia 1.5 and 1.0. Most aka energy mini. We grade enkan hwe. Okay, bro for na yebesesa no. Most the ejapa so kra nche budget yi mu enti ye afrim. Then we are having a discussion. Now ujina baby ujina na waka so no betu ni na.
No, you see at the end of the day, Nana, a finance minister na did the motion about parliament. On na be presenting the budget. Muka yi nyina.
Say o ahode o de pass ya.
Meba Nana. Wanye tintin you. In fact, papa ne brain ho ase.
Almost one tro.
Papa ne in fact
one tro.
What see on the floor no.
Ana no ba je mensa na mo ka.
Ya committee.
Nana me on the floor.
Ya can natural.
On the floor no. Papa na nka se nsem a me nua no mo ka no. Se bi o me nyi ntum anase magya tumu.
And to the fast forward.
O se nsem a o mo ka no. O se nsem a mo ka no. Ebia na nyina so wo. Ebia na nyina so nim. Enti wo besere se ono de oyesomafo enti yenyan no na onko hia omanpeni.
But of course
honorable no
discussion mo ye extreme ade ba ko say
yes
pre-budget discussion and consultation
exactly
mo ye ne sen shire say tiu obi a we leader and now person o say we politician now untias yes a lobbying is part of leadership. Onye leader Tio, mode budget no beba. Ansa kwa na budget no ba be do na hye bedwofie on. Consultation ben na muni anom ye. Especially when muni say muni numbers.
You see, I'm saying on authority.
Only to me to talk about that.
No, I'm saying on authority. Say, finance minister met with leadership from both sides. In fact, the finance minister proposed that.
How many days before the presentation of the budget?
Oh, to the extent say.
Also, how many days?
Presentation of the budget. Or send the Chiko finance minister to Nita. Papa,
after what presented budget.
Of course, that is the timer. To me, and because you see, you don't know what government is submitting. Per the constitutional arrangement, you buying anything the budget back. Or buy or the two anymore. I buy so I feel there. Sika say na me here. Na me yes kana say na me de. Then now, as parliament, you see, okay, you show more. Okay, I was see a man way, get to me man way, I was see a man way, get to me man way. In fact, you post budget this a meeting a workshop a wo. That finance minister wo. And yet the whom come can wasn't be. But you see, the finance minister no ain't mean can say, oh, on the first day of debate, day one, Honorable Minister can say water bills no ne bo for do ntina ban entumu na wa or the amendment aba say me the amendment aba ntima jetumu second day no bi aba or so electricity no send ade na ye no aban ente so kra no the aba or the amendment aba electricity so matter so na minti so no, you wait until obi aba yen discussion. It will be yen discussion, and especially the leadership of the house. Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Honorable Ose Chairman Sabosu, when they have given their then
point of order. Or misrepresenting Crawford.
Point of order. Look, point of order.
Or misrepresenting Crawford. Then say, then the chance you can't say you actually I behind the scene discuss. Who pass a walking and son you debate now. Oh, ban then on the buy.
No, Papa say
there's no rule.
Parliament is a house of record. Parliament is a house of record. Nana, etiwe unim se be or behind the scenes. In fact, behind the scenes discussions are not recorded in the handbook of Parliament. The behind the scenes discussions are not recorded in fact, Mamen Kanjro, sometimes you can have a behind the scenes discussion. They are cluttered by politics, now then they change. So what we needed from them and what the finance minister wanted to hear was that these are your concerns. Five strong. Yeah. In someone a finance minister episode TV won and say nyema amoke nyema numi ba ku mienu miensa maka mrashebedwum mrashebedwa ye class I would rotate table office for no when I record it. Okay, finance minister say in someone make me sremu a mo ma me mre kakra na me twesi mra na me ne mo mpeni fo mbehia na masara ba begina mrashebedwa fo nyina anim aka say in someone amuka ye ebia aka energy ya reconstructed a Japan deal sentence edition me a year free mu ebia 1.75 ya agency a better swap ebia 1.5 parliamentary budget amuka wan sem no ebia skeni ho ntino afi mu nso musa about moving forward no ye be be ka ho so that we get a response of government and not even the finance minister, because the budget before us no anya budgeter finance minister dia o anya bind dia it is nana papa isi ye man ho kwan ne ye man ho kwan a ne che say you are clouded by ade abese otrim say wo ba ba mu enti na kwa say ye very say honorable balado menu o say orwimeko baby
o say
ekra say orwimeko onim say ono na
on ne ma na kwa fu
yes that for me is the attitude of the
okay honorable
Peace FM 104.3 Good to meet